Are you looking to upgrade your team or make some money selling coins? Check out MobileMaddenCoins.com. They have coins on all platforms, and use code Ryan at the checkout for a 10% discount. So following up on the 88 overall Draft Champions draft that I had a couple of days ago, we're going to be doing a gameplay with the team. Now, the defensive side of the ball here is stacked. Like, every single position here is really, really stacked. I'm really looking forward to playing with the defense. But the offense, I mean, it's okay. It's not like it's terrible. No offensive linemen, but we do have Aaron Rodgers, Clinton Portis, and we do have Tony Gonzalez, which I've never actually played with. So going into the game, I really wasn't expecting, too much, dominance on the offensive side of the ball. But the defensive side of the ball, I was definitely really excited to play with it against, just a normal Draft Champions team. Not a lot of people are going to be getting really high overall Draft Champions teams. And I was expecting to play a guy around, I don't know, maybe like 80 overall. And I just felt like it would be a huge mismatch. So, like I said, going into the game, let's see what we can do here now on the offensive side of the ball. We're going to be feeding Tony Gonzalez most of the game because, like I said, I have not played with him. And I feel like he's a really good player just based off his stats. I mean, he looks pretty damn good. And, of course, Clinton Portis getting the ball here, running down the sideline, down to the 3-yard line, and we're right on the cusp of scoring. And now in comes Andre Ellington for a loss of a couple. 5-yard line. Let's see if we can punch it in with Clinton Portis on the toss. Wide open, no defense on the left side of the field, and we get in for 6. Now let's take a look at how this defense is going to play. Right off the bat, my opponent's going to try to scramble to the right side with Chase Daniel and launch it up for a Hail Mary. And of course, it's Madden, which means the aggressive catch is in full effect. 55-yard gain for my opponent. Not something I was looking for, happening to my defense right away, but we're going to go ahead and try to recover here. Forsett, loss of 1. On the right side, this time is running back. It gets a couple of yards, but nothing too crazy. Down to the 21. 3rd down and 7. Chase Daniel's going to be looking downfield. He's going to fire it to the end zone, and it's going to be picked off by Ronald Darby. 85 overall cornerback on the outside. And that's something that you don't usually get in Draft Champions, is like a decent cornerback. Like, I noticed a lot of people that get really high, rated Draft Champions teams, they don't really have a really great cornerback, and if they do, it's only one, but I was fortunate enough to get 2 of them, so we're going to be shutting down a lot of passes this game. Tony Gonzalez down to the 40-yard line, and Aaron Rodgers is just eating this guy alive. It just seems too easy right now. I try to force a pass here, but luckily it does get batted down, and we don't take the sack. 2nd and 10, we're going to find Tony G beating the coverage. Game, set, match, 14-0. Aaron Rodgers is just destroying him right now. And granted, I'm not really playing the greatest opponent. You don't usually play that good of opponents in Draft Champions, normal. Like I said, I would like to get a really good team on ranked and see how I could fare with that. But unfortunately, most of the time when I'm doing all these drafts, I'm just spamming them out, trying to get a good draft. And more likely than not, it's going to be against a play a friend or just a normal Draft Champions head-to-head. So we have to, deal with what we can do. As myself and Click would say, we use the term paint dryers. People that watch paint dry on the wall, they're not really doing anything. They're not really playing, the game. They're just sitting there watching paint dry, and they could care less about the actual gameplay. So that's pretty much what Clickwood says that I play are paint dryers. It's just something stupid like an inside joke. But pretty much, it does hold its own with that statement, because right now we're up 21-0 as we find Brian Hartline for a deep touchdown. Into the second quarter now, and he's just looking to go deep every play, trying to run to the outside and replicate what he did with his first offensive play of the game. And again, he tries it again here on 2nd and 15, but we're all over it on the right side, and he's just not going to get anything going at all. So just basically, who's going to get the interception for my defense? Who's going to get the sack? As he goes deep again, it's going to be batted away, and 4th down and 15. I knew this was going to be a fake. You could see me over there with Ed Reed. I was just waiting for it, and I picked the right player to go to because interception. Ed Reed gets the pick, and we're going to be down near the 34 with plenty of time to score. Next offensive play for Aaron Rodgers. We're going to find Brian Hartline again, wide open in between the IO, and that is going to be another touchdown, and we're up, 28-0 already in the second quarter. Not looking good. Let's see if my opponent can get anything going here as he goes deep again to the left side. Not even halftime yet, and he's already down 28, so it's going to be a long road back if he's going to do it. But by the time left in the video, I'm pretty sure you could tell what the result is going to be. Not trying to give anything away, but I think it was to be expected, having such a great overall team, that I would probably play somebody that, really didn't have a great team and wasn't really the best player. And hell, even me, I'm not even the greatest player. I'm not even that great are not even that good, in my opinion. But we do force the rage quit, and that's going to be 28-0 final score. I will play a couple more games, see if I can get any sort of good game going. Maybe, you know, match up with someone with just as good of a team as mine and see what happens. But as always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and we do have a big announcement coming very, very soon from Kevin Durant. I just want to throw that out there. You guys know I am a basketball fan. Is he going to Boston? Is he going to Golden State? Or is he staying in Oklahoma City? You know, even the outside option of him going to Miami. So if you guys have any predictions, I would definitely love to hear them down in the comments below. If I had to give a prediction, I'm going to say Boston, but it's looking like, I don't know, maybe the Warriors have a really big edge over everybody. I'm not sure. I'm going with Boston or staying back in Oklahoma City. If you guys have any, you know, things you want to say down below, if you want to give a prediction, go ahead. And as always, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.